Hello, I'm Ömer from Dare to Care Animals. Today we're gonna talk about the cats which you find on the street. The first thing you must do is when you see a kittens on the street, which are quite common on the streets of Bulgaria, the first thing you must do is looking around for the mother. You will need to wait between 2 to 6 hours for mothers to come back. Usually they hunt, they eat, and they come back to feed their babies. If you see there is no mother in the end of 6 hours, you can take the kitten to the closest clinic if it is in a working hours. If not, you can bring it to your place, but in this case, you should manually feed it, poo it, and pee it. After some time, if there is a mother popping up, and if it's a social and if you would like to rescue them, please take the kitten with the mother and with the siblings together. When you find the wounded cat on the street, the first thing, be calm. But the most important part, bring it to closest clinic. Do not ignore, do not close your eyes, don't go away. The life of this animal is depending on you. The second thing, you should approach the animal calmly and gently. Because of the pain it has, it might be a little aggressive and it may try to scratch or bite you for the protective purposes. In such a case, you should use your jacket on the spot or some blanket to cover the kitty, to put it in a carton box or a transport cage to bring it to closest clinic as soon as possible. From there, the doctors will instruct you what to do and they will treat the kitty. After the treatment of the cat, you can try to find a home locally. You can ask your friends for adoption or the colleagues. The 1-2 tricks about this adoption is please make very beautiful photos and detailed videos for the playtime, for the hugging with the colorful background. Write also in the description the gender, the health history, and the behavior. This way, you will be able to find the right adopter for the kitty. You can make a detailed description about the story in English and Bulgarian and publish in adoption groups. Please do not lose your patience, it will take some time, but we believe that you can find a home. You can always contact with the organizations for assistance of adoption or for the help for rescuing, but most of the time organizations in Bulgaria are full. These organizations are with limited budget and resources and most of the time working with volunteers. There are so many street cats in Bulgaria because there is no governmental program for neutering or there is no governmental shelter exists for reducing their numbers on the street. When you see adult or teenager healthy cat which are social with you, you can mostly feed them, give water, parasitics, and you can even bring them to clinic for neutering. If the animal you found is an escape from house and it looks clean and fine, you can bring it to closest clinic and check for chip, and this way you may be able to find the owner. What you can do for the wild cats mostly is just feeding and watering and if possible neutering. If you wanna help to reduce the numbers of the cats on the street in Bulgaria, please neuter the cats which you see on the street.